Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. So in this reading I'm looking into the recent wildfires in California. Obviously there's been a lot of devastation. My heart goes out to those who've lost their homes. There's been a lot of sadness. Let's all send our love and peace to the people out there. I do have to mention that in my global predictions for 2025 that I posted November 2024, I did mention that California may be affected. I remember it came through channeled and I was talking about floods. And I'm feeling there could be potentially some floods there as well. Got to put that out. This is my opinion, obviously, but I share what comes through channeled. I'm seeing something else happening there, some more devastation, unfortunately. But I feel it will be to cleanse the place. Now, also, in terms of why it happened, I do feel there were some energies behind it. It was man-made. And it was to cover some things up. Now, some of you will know that Hollywood has some dark secrets, let's say. Things that go on there behind the scenes that are not very nice. Apparently there are tunnels underground where movement, I've got to be careful with what I say on YouTube, obviously. Movement happens and dark things. So is it linked to that? Very interesting as well that I saw on X that two houses in particular were not touched. There was an actor and a director. Now that's quite interesting as well in terms of who they are. If you do some delving, you'll see that they have quite dark energies in terms of what they're involved in, but they're on the screen, they produce these things, people look up to them. However, do you know what they do behind the scenes? Anyway, we're going to look into that now, a bit more in this reading. I'm using a new deck, by the way, for this reading. This is the Old Style Tarot. I recently received this through my energy exchange offer that's on at the moment. It's still available. It's available through January. So if any of you are interested, it's basically no payment for a reading. It's just a tarot deck for a tarot reading. It's available on my shop. The link is in the description box below. There are other readings on there as well, obviously, if you're interested. If it says sold out, I'll try and open some more up. I'm sort of getting through them, so I don't want to sort of keep people waiting for too long. So, using this deck today, it's a wonderful deck. So let's just see the energy of the fires. That's what I want to look at. I read energy. I also receive downloads, as you know, from Spirit in my readings. Wow. Now I'm not surprised to see the Seven of Swords. This speaks of lies, deception, cheating, the fox, cunning energy here that made it happen. So this is the energy at the top that we don't see behind the scenes. And some other energies here followed orders and made it happen. Now I've got to put this out there, we've got children in this card. So in terms of what I was saying that goes on behind the scenes, it's to cover this up, basically. I'm not going to say it, in too much detail, but I'm sure a lot of you will know. In terms of the tunnels and the dark things that happen. Now this is interesting, what's come out in the middle here. Queen of Cups, Justice. I'm seeing something that's been happening behind the scenes. Law and order. Someone here who's spoken out, rather, from the heart. They've shared, I'm just hearing they've shared their account, what they've witnessed. So there's something potentially going on behind the scenes. And it's around people's homes. What happens in those homes? Notice the children again. You can't make this up, can you? And a 10 for a completion. They knew they had to cover up these celebrations that happen, and we've got minors involved. Cups here showing, again, like drink, drugs. So interesting, these two look like they're on fire as well, so I'm getting rituals with that. And the world's the bottom of the deck. So they want to close this chapter out, so to speak. Now, anything else in terms of who was behind it? I mean, we've got here Seven of Swords, deceptive energies, covering things up. Yeah, wow. It's interesting the way they all flew out up there on the Seven of Swords, the Magician. This can show, see, this is like alchemy. Can be negative, and that's what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands with it. This is someone who made this happen. Dark energy that does this sort of practice. Yeah, so this is like that emperor, that one at the top, who's in command, who pays other people to do these things. And this is the energy that went out and did it, I feel. So that's come out up there. But down here we've got another story. With Judgment, this is the divine. This is someone, this is below the Queen of Cups, this is someone who's awakened, seen very clearly what's been happening, and they made a decision to do something. The Ten of Swords with Justice. Yeah, it's like it's all over for them in terms of what they've been doing. I'm seeing like a crumbled building there. Endings for those energies. Now, unfortunately, some endings of lives. This is karma for those dark forces. Yeah, and here's another energy. See the angels there guiding this knight, very loving energy, on the white horse, pure intentions, to do something about this. So we've got two energies here coming through, who I feel are in California, And they've both had this awakening. They're being guided by the divine. It's all spiritual warfare, obviously. 10-10 completion, so like their time's up. We got a lot of pentacles, so again, you know, covering up how they were gaining money, a business, nefarious business there. And the Hanged Man, you know, they're stuck now. And a change is happening. See that bright building there in the future. So although there's destruction, they're gonna, I'm feeling they're gonna, my camera just cut out, sorry everyone. I was gonna say, I feel they're gonna rebuild because it's like a golden city here. You can probably see, sparkling. And see with the skulls, an ending to what has been happening. 2 major arcana, so quite a big shift. And 1, 2, 3 major arcana here, yeah, so this is all quite a big deal. It's part of making a change, transformation. Let's look behind the scenes now with some Lenormand. Anything else? Yeah, now these flew out here on Judgment, so a change with the clover. Good luck. A positive energy acting from the heart again. Coming through. Wow, I'm getting emotions here. And we've got Grave at the bottom of the deck, which links with Death. So not only, you know, unfortunately there may have been some fatalities, but an end to what's been going on. So a change. Yeah, we're getting a lot around good fortune. This is someone who makes a change, I feel. Someone quite prominent. Linking with this Knight of Cups, who's guided by the divine. Now it's very interesting though, we've got the Knight of Cups here, which is a water sign. Yeah, and there is water there, and the fish obviously can indicate water. So is this speaking of floods that I was feeling may come, you know, from the divine, to clear everything away and rebuild? Because the Ten of Cups can speak of happily ever after. So creating a new energy. Yeah, the Stork can show change. This energy here, the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who wants to create a change. 2 energies coming out in particular, as I said. 17, number of the star, for hope and healing. Yeah, I'm really getting that. This will actually shift things. Yeah, you can't make this up, everyone. The sickle, it's 10 again, the amount of 10s. 10, 10, 10, ending. This is showing putting a stop to what's been happening. Justice. A change. I feel we'll hear news of this. But during this time, yeah, there could be some stress and problems for people, obviously, you know, who've lost their homes. Theft, I'm getting looting when this happens. Well, we got the stars. Now, that's very interesting, isn't it, if we think of Hollywood? Stars. 16 is the number of the tower. I think I said the tower before. Something unexpected for some of those stars. This can show clarity, so things coming to light about those people, those energies. Things from the past that have happened that may cause some anxiety for people when they hear this. Now, it's interesting, I'm doing this like a pyramid. This has been happening recently. A few things with that, enlightenment, but also the energies behind this. Pyramid, triangle, you know, those at the top that have been commanding what happens underground. Things behind the scenes is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got a gentleman behind this. The sun, so this gentleman is positive because now we're getting to the top, this enlightenment, things coming out. Someone who's making this happen in the US, I feel. Wow, 2 aces on these cards. Someone acting from the heart. Ace of Pentacles. Can be about finances. Maybe bringing in a new financial system. So one more for the top. And the garden, wow. Yeah, so this is always a sign of positivity, which I'm seeing linking with the Ten of Cups there, you know, things being rebuilt, joyful occasions, which we're seeing there, growth, can also speak of the media and the internet. We've got a lady at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, here's the 2 energies. And the 10 of Swords, again, that we've got here. So Spirit's confirming the end of what's been happening, but we've got water, obviously, coming through. Another sign of maybe some cleansing, clearing up. Let's just clarify the garden with the internet media. I'm feeling that's to do with news that comes out. And also getting, again, like rebuilding the whole place. With the sun as well. Three of Swords. A lot of swords here. Okay, so what I'm feeling here with the internet media is we're going to get news of suffering, a collapse of California. Got to put this out there. Mental anguish, despair that people are going to feel. You know, a lot of heartbreak upon hearing this news. Yeah, see, this person's got a sword telling us the truth. What we didn't see, this person's blindfolded, and the bird speaks of communication. Yeah, so we're going to hear about this destruction, I feel, of most of California. That's what's coming out. But the garden's also positive. So what happens after this destruction? The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So something new is built. Investment goes in to a lot of places. Something new is like reborn here. And we had that same card here, the Sun. So it's positive. In the end, it's happening for a reason. Again, divinely guided, I feel. Wow. Yeah, so by this Emperor, this gentleman, who's quite a prominent person, potentially president, with the Ace of Cups, it's the same card as we've got here. Giving everyone a gift. Notice the water though. A lot of water, rain, flooding potentially, that happens. Again, we've got an angel here guiding this couple that have come out here. So there's a prominent couple working behind the scenes. We've got the snake there. I'm getting the deception on one side, dark versus light. But Ace of Cups is love, and the Sun, positive. You know, the light wins, basically. We've got 3 major arcana here, showing the big change that will happen out there. I feel a lot of soul searching, contemplation for many, awakening as a result of this, as a result of the news, because I think a lot will come to light from this, you know, with the news, in terms of like why this happened. Wow, everyone. Now I'm going to finish with some oracle cards. I just love the Sun on the back. Wow, just noticing how they match. The Sun and the Sun. Very positive cards. Just some messages for the people in California. What else do we need to know? Now that's interesting because this card often reminds me of the Hermit, being in solitude, a lot of soul searching that people are going through. This is like the awakening, you know, so after that soul searching, coming out into the light, having insight in terms of what's been happening. It's interesting, this is like a cave, tunnel. So I feel there's going to be clarity in terms of what's been going on underground with that card. Wow. Everyone, you can't make this up. Look at the fire. We got vitality. Now, there's a wheel there, which without I get karma, the wheel turning. And in fact, I did just notice, it's off camera, but the bottom of this deck is the Wheel of Fortune. And at the top, someone's making this change happen. The wheel turns, and people are going to fall off that wheel. And these energies here are celebrating. I'm getting rituals, though, coming through. Got to put that out there. So there's some insight in terms of what was happening. The fires covered this up, this truth. And we got reflection. Wow, she's in water. Everyone, on fire. You can't make this up. So this again is showing what will happen, the cleansing, I was about to say butterfly, wow. Okay, that came through channeled when that happens. Butterfly for change. The rainbow is hope and blessing. Usually in this card, yeah, we don't see it in this deck, but usually there's a rainbow in the distance. Maybe that's it there faintly coming through. So again, a lot of soul searching and reflection coming through here for people around what's been happening and why this happened as well. Again, I feel it's part of the Great Awakening, which has been coming out recently in my readings. That also links with this card, Judgment. See this person awakening, responding to the call from the divine. This card is also showing, though, for you to be present, be at one with the universe, present moment. You know, the fire there behind these people. So reflect on it, but then try and stay in the present moment. Don't focus too much on the negative stuff. Go within and think about, you know, what it's bringing with this blessing. I'm going to pull one more. And we've got ideas. Number 9, the number of the Hermit again. That keeps coming out. It's a Virgo. Maybe a link to Virgo season, which is August, September. It says solar cycle as well. Yeah, so that's why I'm getting Virgo. Something around Virgo season, September potentially, when they may have ideas in terms of creating something new. Wow, yeah, he's holding there like a little plant that's growing. So that could be where the ideas come out, brainstorming how to rebuild. That's really what I'm feeling with these cards. Interesting, everyone. So I'm going to leave that there, everyone. I really hope you've enjoyed this reading, that it's brought you some insights which came out there. Let's see what happens now. Let's all send peace, love and light to the people in California, that they may get through this. I do feel they do with the rainbow. There's a positive sign. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe if you like what I do. Let us know in the comments what you feel, anything that you noticed that came through. What are your thoughts? I'll be back soon to do another reading, and I'll see you all very soon.